Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain you about application events in Lightning. When we have multiple components which are not in hierarchy and if we want to send information from one component to a different component, then we will be using application events. Quickly I will show you how the application events will work. From here, gear icon, I have to go to developer console first. Let me clear the previous tabs. So here, three steps we need to follow in application events. First, we have to create a one event, and in another component, we have to register the event, and in another component, we have to handle that event, like in the component events. But here we don't have any relation between these components. So now I am creating Lightning event. I'm giving a name as a application event example. And like this we are going to create an application event. I am creating one attribute, name I am giving as message, type as string. Like this we are creating application event. Now I am creating a one more component. One. From here we are going to register that event. I, I will show you how to register the event. Or register event. I am giving a name as the name we can our wish. We can give any of the name. I am giving as application event, and type I am giving as a name of the event. What is our the application event name? The application event. Application event example. Like this we are going to register the event in the component, and recognizing I'm giving the name and heading I'm giving like event notifier. From where the application event is files, that component we call as a event notifier, and where we receive the application event message everything, that component we call it as a handler. And for the action I am giving one button called lightning button. I am giving the label as click here to file event, and I am giving the on click function fire event. So from the controller there, we are going to fire the application event. I will show you how it is. Go to the controller from the bundle, and here we have to give the name as a fire event. The function name as a fire event, and from here we are going to call that event. So where event is equal event is equal to, this is the way of calling the event, dot get dot c colon. Here we have to give the application event name. So what is the name of our event? Application event ex. So from here we are collecting the event, and we are passing the some value to that variable. The variable name is called message. So I am event, I am using this of variable name. So what is that one? Event dot set params is a variable name message. So this is the name should be equal to this name message. So here I am passing one message as message coming from notifier I am giving. So after that we have to fire that event dot fire. Now the step 2 is also completed. First, in the step 1 we created one application event, and in the component we are registered the event with the type as a name as similar to this application event name. So in that controller we are fired that event. So our step 2 is completed. What is our step 3? Step 3 is to handle that event. I am creating a one more component called second. So from here we are handling this event. Now I am giving one attribute to collect this message from the notifier. Name I am giving message from notifier, and type I am giving as a string. So now I am handling this event. Aura handler. So here I have to give this event name. So what is our event? Event is equal to c dot. What is our event name? Application event ex, right? And for action I am giving handle event. So now the second component also completed, that is handle that event. So we are going to display this into the variable message from notifier, and for heading I am giving as a event handler, and here we are collecting this variable value which is coming from the notifier value. I am giving b dot what is our name of the attribute message from notifier that we are giving here. So the controller, we are collecting this variable value. So for that we have to give this action controls as a function name here, and here one more variable I am creating to collect message is equal to event dot get param. So what is our variable name here? If you see message, so this message we are going to collect in this component. So the same name we have to give, and later this message value we are going to pass to this attribute message from notifier. So for this we are setting this variable component dot set b dot that is the name message from notifier, control C, message from notifier. So which value we are going to pass to this variable? So message. So now in this variable we can get this value. So for differentiating these two components I am giving some lightning code for differentiating these two components in the UI. Lightning code. I am pasting inside this lightning code. Here also I am doing the same. Here also I did the same thing, and now we are going to create a one more component for the containing these two components, that is called, I'm calling as a container component. So one container component I am creating. So in this container component I am going to give these two component names. What is our the component names? Application component second and application component 1. Application component second, and what is the another component? That is application component 1. So so our application component is completed. Quickly I will give one revision. First I created a one event, and second component I registered the event, and in the same controller I fired that event, and in the second component I handle that event. So you have to remember there is no relation between these two components. in this container component, I added these two components. So I will show you the UI by creating one application. Here I am going to give this container component name. What is our container component name? Container component. So initially we have to mention this one. Let me preview. For better view, we can add SLDS and equal to false SLDS. Let me preview. So if I click this button from this component, the message will be displayed in this other component. Okay, let me check where the error is. I'm going back to these controllers. Here we have given the small one. We have to give the capital letter as set parameters, and also in the same here also we need to pass the capital letter get parameters. Now again I'm going to preview this. So here, so if you observe, this message is coming from this notifier. So hope everyone will get understood. Thank you everyone.